What's up, YouTube? It's the JAY man here, enjoying this nice, somewhat humid Sunday evening here in the great state of Texas. I'm going to be back on another review here. Going to be taking a look at the Skoal. See, I've got that overcast, starting to get dark here. That camera, that light wants to come in and out, so whatever. Skoal long cut cherry tobacco blend. I haven't heard great things about this, but I bought it anyway because I thought, why the hell not? Let's get it and try it and see what it's all about. This will be, I think, number 4 of dip tobacco reviews. So, number 4 of who knows how far this will go. You know, no need in packing it because it's really already full. I just literally just opened it. I haven't had any of this, so this time I haven't even had any. This is like what you're about to see is first time ever. I've never even had this one back in the day. Never had this product ever. Just opened it, just got a knife and went around the seal, you know, to prove that I'm not even lying. Look at that. That baby's full. Got a very, I don't know if it's a really strong, cherry smell, but it's got the hint of like maraschino cherries. Yeah, so let me go ahead and get a dip in. Let's get a dip in, and then we'll get to talking. I'm still trying to, learn my way with the old packing it in my gum. I don't remember it feeling so difficult to do, but for some reason I struggle with this shit. I try not to waste any, and that is so hard to do. Because I don't like wasting anything, no matter what it is. I mean, even when it comes to like smoking a cigar, you can ask anybody that I smoke a cigar with. I will smoke that thing all the way to where you just cannot smoke it anymore. Well, it's about all we're going to be able to get. I got some on my shirt. I mean, I guess see, once it gets in there and it gets wet, it starts coming together and there's not so much of a problem. But it's just the initial putting it in and getting it going. People probably think I'm the biggest complainer about that. But like I said, it's the messy part that really gets me. Gotta have my old trusty rag, get the shit off my hands. And trying to get it packed where you want it in your mouth. I'll tell you what, I would not be good at being discreet with this. Like if I was trying to hide it, fuck. I would be like the most awful secret dipper there ever was. Because people would always be like, well, just dip, no one will know. I mean, look at me. Man, I'm waving a big flag over here going, look at me, I'm dipping. Okay, so it's getting going. Enough about the bullshit. Enough with the complaining. We got us a big dip in. It is doing its thing. Trying to get some of that juice. The cherry flavor, like I said, when you smell it in the can, make sure that's shut. It has a hint of like maraschino cherry smell for sure, but it's not really strong. Like, it's nothing overly powerful like, say, the mint was. Because so far the Skoal mint is probably the most flavorful when it comes to how strong the flavor is. Like, putting it in, getting it going, I'm tasting a little bit of the cherry, but I can tell you right now, it is going to fade away quickly. So if you were looking for like a really hard cherry taste to last for a long time, I do not think that's going to be this product. But I'm not a huge fan of cherry anyway. Unless maybe it's like a cherry limeade from Sonic. I like, I always like a cherry on my banana split. I'll eat a cherry popsicle and a cherry candy. Like I said, it's losing its cherry flavor, but it still has a pretty nice dip taste, even with that starting to fade, so it's not bad. Like I always say about Skoal, a pinch better since 1934. Cherry tobacco blend, as we all know, U.S. Smokeless Tobacco Company out of Nashville, Tennessee. Smokeless tobacco, 100% American tobacco, made in the United States of America. Because this is my United States of whatever. Remember that song? Man, that dude came and went. One hit wonder. Whoop, out the door. Anyway. Producing some good spit. I've been watching a lot more dip reviews than I ever have before. Just trying to get people's opinion. From what I've taken from a lot of people, a lot of say seasoned dippers, hardcore dippers, people that like to chew tobacco, aren't a big fan of Skoal from what I've seen. Because they said Skoal is kind of like the weaker product of the bunch. I had a buddy of mine. He's a dipper. He tried Grizzly Wintergreen the other day and said that it really wasn't worth a shit. That it wasn't nowhere near as good as, like, say, Stoker's or Copenhagen, like Wintergreen. So I don't even know if I will try out a Grizzly. But I've heard a lot of people on the reviews say that Skoal is kind of like the weaker of the bunch. Which, that's probably why I used to like it and why I kind of chose it. Because I don't like anything too strong. And that goes with anything, with me. I mean, even in my cigar reviews, I've mentioned how I always like the mild to medium-bodied cigars. I like mild. Even when I drink beer, my favorite beer is light beer. Because it's lighter on ABV, lighter on taste, the whole shit and shebang. Is that how they say it? Or just the whole shebang? I don't know. So that might be why, but I do want to try some others. I'd like to try a Copenhagen, try a Stoker's, still want to do the Red Man. My wife's still fighting me on it. I wanted to pick up some Red Man today, and she gave me the big on that. So I'm working on it. I think she'll cave. She thinks I'm spewing off into a tangent with all these tobacco reviews. At this point, the cherry taste is damn near non-existent. But the spit does come in really not a dark brown. The spit is producing kind of a light brown to red looking tint. Hence the cherry, I suppose. This product is not a safe alternative to cigarettes. So if you're trying to get off cigarettes, it's not to say this stuff's any safer. So if you're under 21, the age used to be 18 to buy tobacco in Texas. They changed it a few years back to 21, which I kind of think is kind of bullshit. Because I've always felt like if a person's 18 years of age and, you know, if they can go to war and die for their country, why the hell can't they have a cold beer or a cigarette? Just my opinion, though. So if you're under the age of 21 in the state of Texas, please stay away. Last thing you need is a dip habit. Like, well, isn't that the pot calling the kettle black? You hypocrite. You damn double standard JAY man. I'll take the heat for you. I'll bleed for you. You don't have to do it. Just listen to what I got to say. I will bleed for you. Like I said, it's losing. Whatever cherry flavor there was is not there. Guaranteed fresh, as they all say. They better be, huh? You can go to Skoal.com, check out stuff. I haven't been to Skoal.com because I really wasn't going to get too in depth with the research on this stuff. I mean, I think I'm giving you about all you need. I don't believe that I would buy this one again. This ain't going to be the one that I would do. And I kind of knew that because I didn't really find any cherry tobacco, cherry in general, really, that anybody really went crazy over. But I've just watched some reviews here and there. I mean, I haven't seen them all. But I think overall, damn mosquitoes out here. The mosquitoes have located me. Overall, I don't think this one's that great of a product. I'm starting to feel some nicotine. Nothing too heavy. Nothing knocking me on my ass by any means. I mean, I'm already sitting on my ass anyway, so. Yeah, the mosquitoes are locating me. So I'm going to be wrapping this one up here in a minute. Like I said, now it just tastes like plain flavored dip. I wouldn't buy the cherry again, but I wanted Red Man, so I had to settle for this. But there'll be more to come, I think. As long as the finances stay strong, there'll be more to come. But that's kind of where I'm at. If I had to give Skoal, Cherry, this or this, probably going with this. Sorry, Skoal, Cherry fans. This one ain't the one for me. But with that being said, as always, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Hit the subscribe, trying to get them subscribers up to 300. I'd like to hit 300 by the end of the year. Leave a comment, say something, give me a suggestion. What do you like? What do you like? What's your favorite? What's your go-to? As always, stay smoking. Cheers. Stay dipping. Peace out.